So you can see how busy this street is. We're going to be attempting a shot right here. I'm not sure how that is possible, but let's see. To a country in Southeast Asia, which actually is my first time. Pretty excited to be photographing in a new environment. You know, I barely had any sleep, so I'm still jet lagged from the London trip, which I got back last week. Yeah, so since I came back from London, I've been busy shooting non-stop. I also didn't have time to do any vlogging as well for the previous shots, so just a quick update. So after I came back from London, I went up to Sepang, and then immediately after landing, we drove up to Sepang to cover a private track day, and right after that came back to Singapore and did a shoot for the new Ferrari Amalfi for the dealership Ital Auto. That was a day shoot. Brought a car out for a couple of locations, and over the weekend we had a run to JB as we brought like Zeekr customers for a breakfast drive into Malaysia for about half a day. So that was Saturday, and yep, 2 days ago we shot some press images of the Lotus Evija. So today is actually the launch of the Lotus Evija, but I couldn't attend the launch because I had to be on this trip to shoot. So I requested from the Lotus guys to say like, you know, can I get a quick preview of the car? And so yep, I'll catch you guys back when we land. So we have touched down in Manila. That's right, Philippines. My first time right here, and we are here in the old Manila town. What I am shooting today is actually something very special. I guess you'll see in a bit. This will be my backdrop. Right here is where I'll be shooting at, and this is the car that I'll be shooting this afternoon. I mean, maybe for the rest of the day as well. So right here we have Targa 4 GTS in orange, very well spec. And then we have Valium Grey 911 Turbo S. Okay, so right here in the middle of Old Manila, right now we've just swapped the angles of the car. We did the first shot already, and now we're doing the second shot, swapping the cars around. So time is not on our side because shadows is moving in. We want to get the shot done as fast as possible before the shadows get onto the car itself. So right now we are swapping the cars around. Forward, left, some more. More. Right.
Wait.
Him lah.
No, wait, I'm trying to figure out. Whoa, wait. Where's he?
On top.
Okay, good. I'm good.
Okay, we brought you climbing.
Okay, let's do solo.
Okay, Targa 4 GTS is done. Now we're gonna do Turbo S solo shots of this car because we are losing light. As you can see, the shadows are slowly creeping into the road itself, and the road is curved. So we can only do with what we have and try to make full use of it before the shadows come into the shot itself. Okay, so we are done with the shots here. While we are not shooting, they're covering the car up. We're going on to the next location in a bit. So it's very hot. As you can see, I think we've only been here for less than an hour, and the shadows on the ground have already moved across to the stairs. So that's how much time we had actually. Time is not really on our side. So yep, now we're going to attempt at the building opposite. Quite a busy street, so see how we can get this shot done. So second location, we're gonna move the car right at where Brandon is, in the middle of a busy street. Here's the car. I'm gonna drive it over slowly with traffic controllers helping us to do this shot. So he'll be moving all the way straight to where Brandon is. Perfect. So yeah, street side shot is done. Now we are moving the cars off to the next location. Even though it's just like within the same area, but yeah, we have to flatbed the car from one place to the other. So yeah, we are right in the old town of Manila. This whole space, if I'm not wrong, is like a controlled district with security and everything because of all the old cathedrals, buildings, heritage houses and such. So to shoot in these places, you actually have to get a permit, and I think you need to pay for it because all this was arranged by the dealer here themselves. So yep, so now the second trailer has arrived. We're loading up both cars. Next spot will be very interesting as well. If I'm not wrong, it's like some street with cobblestones. Gonna be quite rough for the cars, but it has the very nice European vintage look. So yes, definitely looking forward to the next location. So yeah, thanks to the guys in Porsche, PGA Cars, dealership for Porsche in Philippines, for arranging all this. Logistics, security, marshals to control the human traffic. If not, we wouldn't be able to get a clear shot right here at this popular tourist spot. If I'm not wrong, this is the Manila Cathedral itself. Very beautiful structure. Yep, it almost looks like we are in Europe, but nope. Yeah, so here's our transport for the next couple of days, moving around. Managed to fit like all the luggages to the boot of the Cayenne. Everything fit nicely, 3 of us, all our luggage. So yeah, let me just go in and grab it. I'll catch you guys at the next location. Here we are at the third location, Casa Manila. Also quite a tourist vibe area. So we are inside Casa Manila. Yeah, let's bring the cars in. This is our third location, right here. Very nice facade. Basically, we are occupying the whole street. I'm planning to put one car here and one car there, facing each other like a V shape, so we can have this whole facade for this whole white shot. Very nice little vibe cafe. So we're gonna bring the orange car out and Where's the orange one? This is the turbo. There's the orange one behind. Okay, here is the car. We just unloaded it. I'm going to angle the car into the frame where the sun is. Oh, it's a nice looking orange. I think it looks a very perfect backdrop. Look at the amount of people we have here. I'm not sure how we can get a clean shot in this area, but let's see. He won't know, he won't know.
It's badass inside.
Okay. So you can see how busy this street is. We're going to be attempting a shot right here. I'm not sure how that is possible, but let's see. Yep, smack right in the middle of the junction, the busy junction. And you're going to be putting the car right in the middle of the junction. I mean, where else can you do this, right? A bit more. Reverse. Okay, good. Can. Loading down the second car for two rear car shots for this particular angle. So sun is setting already. It's pretty fast. It's about 5:30ish. We have pretty much in the shade now. Cloud cover, making full use of the shade, and it's still as crowded as before. Seems like human traffic here is never ending. So let's try to align both cars together for a nice shot. So the reason why we're here in Philippines is because Philippines Porsche is celebrating 30 years anniversary. So we're here to document these two cars, and Saturday is the launch itself to the media and the press. Yeah, first time in Philippines, very interesting. Plenty of traffic to deal with. The guys here manage here perfectly. Right now we're gonna start just about now. Sun is setting. Yeah, I'm thinking the sky is behind is nice, but not this direction. And it's a wrap. We are done. Great skies, great sunset. Losing light by the seconds. And now we are officially done for today. Tomorrow we'll be back again with detailed shots of the car. So yeah, thank God for the great weather. It's really nothing to complain about. I think both cars look really great. So much human traffic. I'm still very amazed how they managed to pull this off. It seemed like it was almost impossible, but we managed to do it. But yeah, we got our key shot here. Our favorite shot was done right here at the third location. First location was a bit fast, but again we were rushing against the time. So it was much better here, even though there's so much more people.
Today we're doing a shoot with Adrian in Manila.
How's the shoot today?
Good. Weather was perfect.
It's true.
I think we cannot ask for more.
It's true. It's true.
It's
And we
hot,
got some really nice backgrounds for the cars.
Today is day 4. Day 1 we did the photo shoot at the town of Manila. Past 2 days were busy rushing out the press photos, getting all the photos sorted out, doing the editing. And today is actually what we're here for is to celebrate 30 years of Porsche in Philippines. So they have put up quite a few nice cars for the show. So let's start with this one here. We start off with the 993 Turbo. It's a very clean example. I think it's still one of the best looking turbos out there. Okay, then right here we have a 50 Porsche design Targa. Right here, all blacked out. There we go. For 996. Also the very clean example. I kind of like these rims. I mean, they are like very thin, and then that color is like almost like chrome. So I mean, even though we are not a very big fan of like headlights of this shape, but I think it still looks pretty good. A very slim cut compared to like that one with the white arches at the rear. And then we have the E1, Cayenne E1, GT4 RS in shark blue, I believe. We have a 911 Speedster here. I think it's a nice tan interior. Number 8 out of 1948. So this is serial number 8. So I guess the Chinese would love this particular number. Get a gold emblem. And we have here a 911 Turbo again. I think it's very clean example. Definitely one of the nicer ones out there. I mean, I would still prefer like the 993 over this, just for me. And right here we have a 912 short wheelbase. I've just been told by Brendan that how you identify whether it's a short wheelbase is based on this. So if there is more space right here, that's not the short wheelbase. So now that we have like this amount of space, it's a short wheelbase. That's how you tell. Well, I just learned something. So yeah, thank you, Brendan. Let's take a look at the rear. Then we have the 918 Spider YZ package in liquid petal silver. Yeah, I think I got it right this time. Brings me back to the times that when I shot this car, and we had so much fun in the Sepang. That was back in 2018, I think. There was a Porsche museum unit. So we were at Sepang, we were doing some shots of the car, night track. The whole track was ours, and it was raining. It was a bit wet. Some of my favorite shots of the car from back then. Okay, right here, last but not least, Carrera GT. I think many would consider this as the holy grail. And if you notice, the wheel lock, center lock, is blue on this side, and we come on to the other side and it's red. See? And then you can look at that manual transmission over there. Very iconic tailpipes on the Carrera GT. I still find it quite amazing that this was I remember some night shots we did at Sepang. The flames came out from the rear, and it was really amazing to see the flames coming out from there. And we have the 956 Coupe here. I really love these belts done in this color to match the blue. Yeah, I find it like a I've never seen one in this color. Usually we see in like, I mean Singapore we have like red one, we shot a red one before, and then there's like a silver, but definitely not this color itself. Yeah, so just to bring you guys one more round to take a look at all the cars here we have. I still like this. And yeah, let's head inside. I'll show you what the event is like right now. Everyone is almost done eating. Our flight is just in a couple of hours, so we're just gonna finish off whatever we need to finish and call it a day. Back to Singapore. So yeah, we launched the 992.2 Turbo S here, Vanadium Grey, same one we shot in Singapore as well. Yep. And then the special car, Haga 4 GTS in pastel orange. So this was the car that was spec to commemorate Philippines 30 years anniversary. I had a great time shooting this car, and I really love the images we did on this shoot itself. So as you can see, the interior very nice, well spec, clean, very nice orange and black combination. Yeah, everybody's having their lunch here. We're gonna fly back to Singapore later in the evening, and we'll be back to Singapore tomorrow morning to do photo shoots for the E4 Cayenne. Yeah, so jam-packed weekend. I'll catch you guys later. We're back here in Singapore. We just touched down back in Singapore yesterday, about 8:30 p.m. Got a good sleep, good rest, unpacked, and now it's about 7 a.m. And now we're off to another shoot with Porsche as well. We'll be shooting the two new Cayennes, E4. We have a Cayenne Coupe and as well as a Cayenne Turbo. So yeah, just warming up my engine. I'm gonna recce one more location before we head to Porsche studio to pick up the cars and head off for the rest of for the shoot. Alright, so we're here at Porsche studio. Yeah, and this is the two cars that we'll be shooting today, the Cayenne Coupe and the Cayenne Turbo. So I think the main difference for the Coupe and Turbo, I guess you can see the difference is the roofline behind. One is a sloping roofline and that is the normal roofline. And this Coupe itself has red seats, red interior. I'm still trying to see the main difference. My first time looking at this car. Very pretty interior. Let's jump over to the Turbo. See what we have. We have the fins here. Yes, we can activate that later. Interior with turbo words here. Close. Okay, now we on it. Yep. So you can activate this while in cleaning mode. That's when you want to clean the aero blade. Yep, it doesn't stick out that much. It kind of feels weird to have like a plastic thing coming right out the back. As you can see, yep, roof spoiler, that one doesn't have. The roof line for that one is a bit more slanted. This is a typical SUV roof line. Yes, turbo logo, rims, turbo rims, and yep, turbo night crescent. And I'm told this is about 700 plus SGD. I think road tax maybe about 10. Yeah, and this is the base Cayenne. I think this is with the sport design package, slightly tinted headlights, different bumper from that one. We have spec'd up the turbo rims for this as well. Red interior, black trimming, and Yeah, I think it looks very good. Red, black, white. This is Mystic Green. Mystic Green, I think it's the launch color for this car. I don't know what you think. Do you prefer the coupe or do you prefer the typical SUV shape? I think for me, I already prefer the coupe. It gives me the more sporty look, you know, just compromising a bit of, actually quite a bit of boot space. If you look at here, compared to that, it's just quite a bit of boot space. You lose that amount of roof line. But yeah, now it is raining. Crew is all here. Just gonna probably go have breakfast first before we start shooting.